Like in this video, the purpose of this video is to show you what mindsets fuck you up and how to get rid of them. It's more towards like the mindset that you gotta have, and I'm not gonna get woo-wah with you. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you gotta have those beliefs, you gotta make it effortless. No, okay? I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do in this video is gonna tell you what actually works, right? So by the end of this video, you will know exactly like how to think about appointment booking, what it actually is, and I'm gonna give you a perspective on like what it actually is, because like in this market I've seen like things are getting very chaotic right now. Everyone's like, oh, my system is booking this, that, this, that, and no one knows what the fuck's going on, right? So this video is going to give you a lot of clarity on how to see appointments, okay? So because it's like, if you see something a different way as to how it is, you're going to be fucked, and the people who see the thing objectively are always gonna win, and they're always gonna destroy you. I'm being very honest with you. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, because if you think that appointment booking is hard, oh, appointment booking is inconsistent, appointment booking is this, no, okay? Appointment booking is nothing. It just is. And it is what you think it is. Let that sink in. Appointment booking is not hard, it's just as hard as you think it is. So, I want you to know that it's not hard to book appointments, okay? It's just someone giving you their 15 minutes of time, okay? You don't have to like be a fucking superhero to do that. You're just asking someone to give you 15 minutes. And if you know how to get one person to give you 15 minutes, you can do that for 1,000 people, because it's the same system. So this is the way we look at appointment booking, okay? I'm gonna show you exactly how this works, okay? Cool. So let me just open my Miro board here, so you know, like, cool. Okay, so let's get into this mindset shit, and let's not make this woo-wah, okay, bro? The main focus should be the behaviors that actually get you the appointments, the cold calls, the actual sending of emails. But this is just like, this just changes the way you approach it, okay? So keep in mind, okay? So let's get right into this belief stuff. Let's get right into the mindset stuff, guys. Let's get into it. And now again, I don't want you to think that this is like a fucking woo-wah video and appointment booking is all this like mindset shit. No, okay? Appointment booking is still actions, effects, okay? Still causes, still effects. If you do the thing, you will get the thing, okay? That's, I will die on that hill. However, this stuff is like really important too, because if you don't believe, I don't want to say believe, man, it's just like too woo, but if you don't think that you can actually book 20 appointments in your calendar, you just won't try. And that's how I was, okay? So that's me, that's not me projecting it on you, but I'm just like sharing my experience here, okay? So let me give you an example here, okay? Let's say that this guy here is John. Okay, bear with me, guys. I hate my drawing too. It's not just you. We both hate it. Anyways, this is John, and this is. Can you guess the name? Okay, this is Jenny. Okay, now John on the other side thinks that um like all the people on YouTube book appointments, and it's very easy for them to book appointments, and it's like there is something that John doesn't know that other people who are booking appointments know. And John, that's like John's mindset. It's like I w- he doesn't think that he can book it because there is a big secret thing that John doesn't know, which is preventing John from booking appointments. Okay? Now Jenny on the other side, and just if you're guessing, the F here means like um let's not put F. Let's put B for like bad beliefs. Okay. Now Jenny here has good beliefs. You might have guessed this. Okay. What Jenny thinks is like Jenny thinks that if she does the causes, she will book an appointment. Like Jenny has booked appointments. She does cold calls, and she's like, if I do this thing, I will book appointments. That's like her belief system. Okay. Now For Jenny, so let's just put G here. So if these two people were competing and let's think back here. So if these two guys do cold calls for 2 hours and John here is thinking, oh, there is something about cold calls. Maybe it's the secret script that everyone knows and I don't know. Uh, John would be like, oh, do you want to book an appointment? John is going to sabotage himself. It happens, guys. I'm not lying to you. That's how it works. Okay. If you're fucked in the head, you will make decisions that will align with what you think. And those are your beliefs. If John here thinks that there is something that John doesn't know about appointment booking, he will fuck you up. Okay? So if these guys compete for cold calling for 2 hours, and Jenny thinks that she's gonna try her best and it's very easy to book appointments, and I know you probably might have guessed which of them is gonna win and book more appointments. John might book one appointment. John will be like, yeah, my skill level, one appointment is all I get. One appointment is very less if you're cold calling for 2 hours, okay? So if some of you guys think one appointment is a lot, it's not, okay? You should shoot for at least 7 to 10 appointments if you're cold calling for 2 hours, like, right? Obviously. Um, Now Jenny here thinks that appointment booking is not that hard and she can try, and she gets better, right? She's not like, oh, there's some secret thing that everyone knows. She doesn't think that way. And it might sound like stupid to some of you, and if this sounds stupid to you, it may be an indication that you think like this guy too, because like if you think that there is a secret thing that someone else knows that you don't, that's where you fucked up. Because that is the thing that all of these course creators leverage when they want you to buy their course. That is the thing that's holding you back from booking appointments. Okay, so I want you to let that go away. So I want you to let go of that and like just think that even if shit happens, you will fucking fix it. Okay, because every information you need to book appointments is available on YouTube. Go watch one of my videos. Go watch someone else's videos. Go search on YouTube on how to book appointments, and you will know exactly what to do to build a predictable system in your agency to book appointments consistently. So it's not rocket science, okay? I want you to know it's not rocket science and it's very easy to book appointments, okay? Because like it's just someone giving you 15 minutes of their time. And it's not a big thing. You might like think about when was the last time you gave 15 minutes of your time to someone else? I can I can s- I can remember it. Probably it was just today. Okay? So this is how it works. And it's not like it's not the easiest thing in the world to be like, oh, just think that appointment booking is very easy, right? I'd love to say that, but it's not how it works, okay? The way it works is just you start I don't want to get woo here, but it's just like you start to think because like I want to put this in perspective, okay? Your thoughts create your beliefs, okay? So if you think that it's hard, it is going to be hard because you believe it's hard. Does that kind of make sense? So whenever a thought comes in your head and it's like, oh, appointment booking is hard, I want you to catch that and be like, no, it's not hard because this guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, all of them book appointments very easily, consistently, every single day. So you tell that thought to fuck off, and then you don't pay attention to it. Sounds woo sounds up in the air, but that's how I did it. Okay. Yeah, that's just it. So just to summarize for you, if you think appointment booking is hard, or sales is hard, or closing clients is hard, you will make it that way. Okay. There's no other way. There is no other way. Okay. Because that's how we're wired. That's why we like. That's how we like. That's also why we like don't relate to people who have different beliefs than us, right? And that's another conversation for another day. But yeah, for now, whenever a thought comes in your head and it's like, oh, appointment booking is hard, I want you to catch that and just give yourself evidence that other people are booking appointments easily, other people are closing clients easily, so it's not that hard. Maybe it's not, maybe it might take more work, but you can get there. It's not impossible, right? Because I can guarantee you there is someone who's making $1 billion in one day. And they close like 100,000 people, more than 100,000 people today. I can guarantee you there is someone. Okay? These are like the perspective shifting thoughts that you gotta have so that way you can give yourself the evidence that it's not fucking scarce. Okay? I get very passionate with this, bro, but and yeah, man, because I just want you to win. Because it's not hard, okay? It's not hard. And I've seen like some of us guys have a goal to get to 10k, 20k. It's like people are making 10, 20k, 30k, 50k, 100k every single day. I want you to let that sink in. Every single day, someone's making $100,000. And for them, they just don't see it any other way. If they don't make $100,000 in one day, they're on edge. They're like, what the fuck's wrong? Okay? Anyways. anyways. So that's the video. If you liked it, I want you to like it and subscribe. Another thing, if you are looking to get more appointments at the moment, this is a video where I explain exactly how we book 120 appointments every single month for our clients. Don't worry, I'm not pitching you right now, and I won't be pitching you in that video as well. So go watch it, it's like free. I'll tell you exactly what we do to book that many appointments, to book 120 appointments. So just click on that video and have a watch on it. Go on, click it. Yep.